Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Sunday, June 1st. The title is Making Arrangements. Interesting. Wonder what that's going to be for a theme. Let's find out. Let's play. Warm shades of brown. Sepias. No, I don't know what a warm shade of brown is. Orange. Otherwise. Otherwise, let's do that. Or we need to do that otherwise. Also, I can only think of also, but that's not right. That's not what otherwise means. Why do I always have trouble with this kind of clue, and I don't know why, without letters. Place. Like you're placing something somewhere, or yeah, I don't know. In that case, warm shade of white. Like kind of an off-white color, like eggshell or like a tan. I don't know. Leader of the world's smallest country, the Pope. Let's see if we can get any downs here. Park known at the Vatican City, in case you weren't sure. Park known as Permanent World's Fair. Park known as Permanent World's Fair. Epcot. Take things easy. Well, this starts with E. Otherwise, else. See, I don't know. I always need a letter for those. So it's pretty clear what it meant, but I have trouble. Take things easy. I don't know. Ostentatious. Blank sauce. Condiment also called nitsume. Eel sauce. They love eel. All right. Place, in that case, which I went. Vice follower. A sinner? Signer. Vice follower. I don't know. It probably ends in ER, but let me pencil that just in case. Let's look at these downs. Excluding. Without. No, it doesn't fit. Bakery treat. There are so many everything in a bakery is a treat. Cambodian cash. Ooh, what's the currency in Cambodia? I have no idea. Is it the real? I'm trying to think of a four-letter currency. I mean, that would be like Spanish. That doesn't make sense. It's not rupee. It's not dollar. Yeah, I don't know. Legal nicety, and it's in all caps. This is part of our theme. We're not going to get that yet. But it's making arrangements. Interesting. Are we supposed to anagram legal nicety to something else, and then that's the definition? Is arrangement? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to get it yet. Could be flower related. Whole lot. Many. Could be. Unlikely flyers in a saying. Pigs. When pigs fly. First name and stunts. Oh, Evil Knievel. How do you spell his name? I'm going to spell check his name. Evel. Seems okay. So what is this? Whole lot. Huh. I don't know. Warm shade of brown. Warm shade of white. Legal nicety. Okay, I don't know. Can I get this? Obstacle course element. Like a hurdle or a... I don't know. Big Apple Media Inits. Big Apple is New York. But it could also be the Apple company that they make, Apple. Big Apple Media Inits. With an S. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't have to be an S, I guess. Warm. Why did I think that this was plural? Did I just read it wrong? Okay, warm shade of brown. P-E. Isn't there like penia? I'm going to look up what penia means because that just sort of popped into my head. I don't know what it is. Lack or deficiency. It's not a color. Okay. Just trying to think of P-E words. Okay. Well, let's just keep going. Blank so good. Furniture store pun. Furniture store pun. Couch so good. Bed so good. Table so good. Desk so good. I don't know. Example of industry in Proverbs 6:6-9. They might be ripe for changing. Polish language or Polish language, edit. Okay. Fantasy role-playing game for short. D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. Egyptian fertility goddess, Isis. Okay. Sofa, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. Take things easy. Loaf. Ostentatious. Not sure. Is this call? Might be. I don't know. Splat? Not sure. I mean, it could be an L, so I'm gonna pencil it, but random thought there. Let's keep going here this way. Camera inits. It's gonna be like ISO or something. I don't know if that's right. Coerced into, made, coerced into. Oh, like not. I keep thinking of the word plucked, like plucked into, but no, I need something else. That's not right. But for some reason, my brain's going to plucked into, coerced into, like brought into, like what's the word? Forced into. No, I can't think of it. Magician's cries. Tadaz. Maybe I can get some of these downs. Author's assistant. Like a editor, publisher, assistant though. Loss of the ability to read. Oh. Probably like has an L in it, like legible or I don't know. Ooh. What was this one? Is that all you have to tell me? Was that it? I don't know. Earth. I mean, heart is an anagram of earth, but I don't think that helps me. Bridge support. Like a column? Or I don't know. Are we talking about bridge? Maybe bridge the card game? Who knows? Suffers the cost. It probably ends in S, just because it suffers. Substance adapted to lab use by Fanny Hesse. I have no idea, but I'm going to pencil that S. I just remembered I should pencil those S's. Grow weary. Tire, maybe? I'm going to try tire. We'll look at the downs. Branching diagram. So it's not one of those Venn diagrams because those don't branch. Like a tree? I think it's a tree. Figures in some storied abductions for short. Figures in some storied, ETs. Yeah, extraterrestrial abductions. So I think tire is right. In case my message isn't landing. Kind of policy that encourages transparency from leadership. Open door. Open door policy. Ceremony. Author's assistant. Typist? Maybe. Loss of the ability to read. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like a ledge something, like coming from the word legible. I don't know why I get that feeling, but bridge support. No idea. Ceremony. Okay. OMG, enough. Oh my God, enough. I don't know. TMI? Probably not. Northwestern abode. The Northwestern abode. I don't know. Rent. Let. Glibness. Okay. 1M of the MMR vaccine. Measles. Because it's not mumps. That doesn't fit. Excluding. Lose progress in a way. Members of a priestly caste of ancient Persia. Wow, that's a deep cut. Japanese honorific. Ooh, san. All right. Inflation measure. Interest? Not interest. Inflation is what I was thinking of, but I don't think it's that. because inflation is in the quote. Inflation measure. The amount, I don't know. Okay. Paradise City? Take me down to Paradise City. Maybe. Regional divisions in Russia. Some collared shirts. Polos? It could be polos. And then city would be wrong. Paradise Lost. A little bit different. Is so inclined. Germantown. I can't remember. It's been too long since I took German. Pepsi, for example. I'm thinking it's literally town in the language of German, but anyway, Pepsi, for example, a soda. Big Apple airport code. So a New York City airport code. Isn't it like JFK? It's not JFK. Okay. Guess. Obvious choice. Org enabled by the 16th Amendment. I don't know. Smell. Sniff. Odor. Maybe. On. Darn say. Like you can darn socks. Like fix. Would this start with X? Small songbird? Probably not. They like the turn. I don't know if it's right. Home of Morehouse College. Don't know. Resist. One may be fawning. A doe? Female deer? Oft skipped podcast parts. Ads. Fling. Fling. Fling as in like a romantic fling, or fling as in you just like toss? I mean, it could just be toss, I guess. This would be SS though. Oh, Army NCO. Non-commissioned officer. Sergeant. Is that okay? Let me look up how to abbreviate sergeant. How to abbreviate sergeant. SGT. Okay. I'm going to go back to toss here and hope for the best. Is this like Athens? No. Worth a shot. What is this one? Accessory in a Jane Fonda workout video. Headband, maybe? Darn it, it barely doesn't fit. 80s workout videos. They had those colorful headbands. They also wore like tight outfits. But it's an accessory, so it wouldn't be the outfit. We also got like wristbands, but I think doe is correct. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that then. Word after game or floor. Did I go through all these? No, I did not. European capital through which the Ekerselva flows? No idea. Is that a river? Chill. Ice, maybe? Could be ice. I don't know. What's this? Rocks Okasek? Germantown. Fiddler's skill. I mean, fiddler, like someone who plays the fiddle, is skilled at playing the fiddle. I don't know. Plucking? Pod or husk, botanically. Army NCO. Word after game or floor. Game show, floor show? Probably not. Game model, no. Or, I don't know. Is floor show something? And we'll try show. I guess I can pencil show as well. I'm thinking that today might be a checker day, but we'll see. Sweden joined it in 2024. The European Union? Maybe the Euro? Is that true? That's very recent. NATO. They joined NATO. Sorry. They joined NATO. I don't know what I was thinking. Completely. All right. French upper house. I don't know. Green, often found in mixed salads. Sorry, green, often found in mixed greens. I don't know. Two version marketing experience. Oh, so this is A/B test. Our two versions. So A/B testing is when you show some customers one thing and you show some customers the other thing, and then you get statistics on the outcomes of those, and that tells you which one's better. All right, consumed. I don't know. Rages. Pedaled things. Pedaled things. I don't know. Oh, bikes, maybe? Pedal a bike? That's not how you spell pedal for bikes, though. That's P-E-D-A-L, so it's not going to be that. So it's going to be like you pedal what's the word for stuff I'm thinking of? Goods? No. You pedal darn it. When I can't think of words, I think crosswords do this to me because I've just been too much thinking of words and it just sort of tires my brain out. Hawaiian Song of Farewell. I don't know. Measure roughly equivalent to 10 billion 12 downs. What's 12 down? Piece of work. Work is measured in watts, but that doesn't fit. Work is force times distance. That doesn't help either. 10 billion 12 downs. I don't know. Bit of equipment for a vault. A lock? Is that? Probably not. I'm going to put lock anyway. Let's look at this down. Clears of snow, say. Probably ends in S. Yeah, shovels. I don't know. Fairy tale villain. There's a lot of those. Could it be ogre, though? I really don't think lock is right. I think that's just too obvious. But this could be an ogre. They love the word ogre in crosswords, so. Pedaled things. Yeah, I don't know. Layer. Surveillance org. The NSA. Fundamental building block of DNA are amino acids. Oh. Amino would fit, but I don't know what to put after it. Okay. It might be one of the DNA amino acids. I don't really know them. Nerve. Give for free. Royal permit. Number after zwei. 1, 2, 3. Conventions abbreviated. Gonna end an S. Like if you go to a convention, like a Comic-Con or something, then it's cons, I would think, but no, dry is definitely correct. Trillion prefix. Oh shoot, hold on. Terra. It's got to be Terra, right? Blankly. I would think Stanley if Terra wasn't right. There's too many Lees in the world. Help me out a little bit. Like blankly, who does this? Maybe carbon copy. Ditto. Weakness. Weakness. Confident bearing. Blankly, cut down. Chop. Hot things briefly. Adjust. All right, let's go through the downs, and then I'll definitely do a lookup pass. Obstacle course element. Probably only the ones I haven't looked at yet. But is that all you have to tell me? Are you done? Or I think it ends in done. Are we done? Are we done? Slew is a whole lot. Oh, genetic. Genetic. This probably isn't an L then. Legal nicety. Genetic. Oh, ivory is white. Obstacle course element. Wone, roan, tone? I don't see why it would be tone. Yon, yon, pone, sown, done? No. Phone, go, gone? Obstacle course element, gone? No. Hone, Joan, cone, loan, zone? Maybe a zone? What's this one? YT. New York television or something? Pecan, maybe? Cone. Oh, a cone. I was almost there. I did zone. And then I thought about whether this could be a Z, because I thought maybe you'd have zones in an obstacle course. It seemed reasonable. But, yeah. Z didn't seem to work there. C would have been the next thing I thought of, and that would have been it. All right. Cool. Genetic what? Genetic... I don't know the theme yet. Interesting. All right, back to the downs. Ostentatious. I wish I could think of this word. Non-speaking character in Frozen. Is that Olaf? I still haven't seen Frozen. Probably should watch it just so I can have seen it. Place. I'll probably end up seeing it with Lily a gazillion times. So, vice follower. A lawyer? No. I don't know. Example of industry in Proverbs 669. I don't know. All right. Aide de camp. Aide de camp. Aide de camp. I don't know. Piece of work. I thought about that already. Excluding. Without. Bakery treat. Croissant. In case my message isn't landing. Let me repeat. It might begin with a false alarm. Fire drill. Nice. Let's get these acrosses. In that case, if so, I like that. Cambodian cash. I still don't know. That's something I can look up later, but in case my message isn't landing, maybe it's all something. Or would it be I will, W-I-L. I don't like LR there. But I will, see, I don't have enough room after that. But yeah, let's hold off on that. What was this across? Cambodian cash. Yeah, I don't know. Fortune teller. Seer. Early automaker. It's not Ford. I don't know. Cambodian cash. They might be ripe for changing. They, so probably it's an S. Is it like opus or something? Nah, probably not. Genetic. No, I don't know. All right, muffler material maybe. Like foam. I am willing to say this isn't ISO. It's a lot of camera initializations. Whatever. I'll leave. I'll keep it at that. Comfort. Or what's this? OF? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think OnlyFans is mentioned in Proverbs 669, but who knows? Comfort. It can comfort someone, or it is a comfort. Anyway, endures. Probably ends in S if it's endures. Persists. I don't know. Way out of town, perhaps. The road? I don't know. Road seems a bit too obvious, doesn't it? Train. Loss of the ability to read. I don't know. Is so inclined. Something to, maybe? Like, not like the opposite of adverse to. Like, you can be adverse to something, which means you're not inclined, but it could be, I can't think of what the other word would be. Opposite of adverse. Narrow the gap with competitively. So you're closing the gap. You're, I don't know, tying, I don't know. Ceremony. Regional divisions in Russia. Oligarchs. It may be dropped for effect. It may be dropped for effect. Are we dropping a letter? I don't know. Lose progress in a way. Members of the priestly caste. Germantown. Stadt, right? Sometimes it just takes the brain like chewing on that for a bit. Guess. I still don't know that. Fiddler's skill. Bow, maybe? Bowing? I kind of like bowing. It ruins these, but I didn't like them anyway. Guess. Take a stab. You can take a stab at it. I like that. That was Stott. Nice. That helped a lot. Rudely revel in victory, say. So like you have bad sportsmanship. I don't know. Rub it in. Rio maker. Is that Kia? Puzzle maker Rubik. Oh, I need to remember. I need to memorize this guy's first name because it comes up a lot. Enzo or something. No, probably not. This was Russian divisions. Org enabled by the 16th Amendment. Is it the IRS? It could be. You can collect taxes. Home of Morehouse College. Atlanta? Maybe it's Erno. I was trying to remember. European capital. Oslo is a European capital. It starts with O and has 4 letters long. Yeah, I don't know what letter this is. Oglasts, something like that. Just guessing based on the letters. I don't actually know. Wyoming's Cheyenne Frontier Days, for example. Like state holidays or something? Oh. What you will. Do what you will. Do what you want. Do anything. Anything? Yeah, no. Band with cup sizes from minis to world's largest. Not band, brand. I was like bras? Bra band? So this is going to be a bra band. A bra brand. A brand that makes brasiers, and I don't know those. Rocks Akasek. I don't know what that means. Is this 2 something? Resist. Yeah, I still don't get the theme. Maybe I will at some point. I still think turn might be right. Accessory and a Jane Fonda workout radio. LE. Probably. Can't think of it. He's ahead of the pack. Alpha Wolf or something? Alpha. I could get rid of Ditto and put Alpha Wolf. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave Alpha and I'm going to leave Ditto. But I'm going to pencil Ditto. All right. French upper house. Don't know. Like their word for Senate, right? Faultless. Faultless. Faux gardener, so to speak. Butter substitute. Margarine? Oh, I remember this. Oh, it's been too long. This was months ago, probably. There was a crossword answer that it was literally the same clue. And I think I didn't know it at the time either. I still don't know it. Word after game or floor. Okay, game, floor. Assuming these words are right, alpha and Boeing. I can't think of anything. Also, like, would this be a letter? A letter. Yes, it's a letter. Would this be a vowel? Or do we need to do like, oh, game plan, floor plan. There we go. I was thinking like, what consonant would it be after a P? Yeah, this is something. I remember there was a discussion in the comments about it as well. And I just don't know it. And I don't remember it. It's been too long. Fundamental building blocks. Yeah, I mean, this could still be amino something, but probably not. Okay, I got to keep going. Popular food, fish, or its genus name. Popular food fish or its genus name. like tuna, like, I don't know, there's a lot of fish people eat. Fundamental building block of DNA. Yeah, I already looked at that. Green, often found in mixed green. Revealer of the man behind the curtain. So from Wizard of Oz, right? Is it what's her name? Dorothy doesn't fit. Oh, is it the dog? Oh, what's her dog's name? It's not coming to me immediately. Maybe I'll come back to it. Center of mass? Like the dais? I'm thinking about, like, obviously the question mark says think outside the box. So we're not talking about physics here. So I was thinking mass as in like at a church, Catholic mass. I don't know. Site with a clothing, shoes, and accessories section. eBay, probably. Measure roughly equivalent to 10 billion 12 downs. I don't know. Fairy tale villain, I think, is ogre. Clears of snow, say. So you clear the snow, you shovel it, I don't know. What is it? It's the trucks that do that. Plows. Probably plows. I don't like ogre if this is plows though, so I'm just gonna pencil both of them. And we'll see who wins. Oh my gosh, stop it. Thank you. Okay. Conventions, abbreviated. I don't know. Runner on runners. Runner on runners? A shoe? I don't know, maybe. Somewhat. Slobbery cartoon pet. Arizona's third largest city? Early education option for short. Like pre-K, maybe? Give for free. Maybe it ends in up. I don't know what it would be, but give it up, right? That would mean this house starts with you. I'll look up the city, so I don't need to pencil that. Confident bearing. All right, I think it is time to do a lookup pass. Did I get all the downs? I haven't looked at them all yet. Desirable formation for ducks. A V. Darn, so it's not ditto. So that means shoe is probably wrong too. HY doesn't seem right. Okay. V formation. Awry. It's gone awry. It's gone bad. I don't know. I guess I could try bad. Hot things briefly. Weakness. Elect. You elect to do something. You choose to do it. Or you elect a politician. I don't know. All right. Well, let's see what we can look up. I still don't know the theme. Legal nicety. Genetic. Oh, yeah, I don't know. All right, I can look up Proverbs. Proverbs 6:6-9. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler. Yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? So is this ant and all of this is wrong? Let's see. Frozen characters. It's got to be Olaf, right? Frozen character who does not speak. Sven, the reindeer. He doesn't speak. I haven't seen the movie, so you can't really... Don't say anything. Anyway, this is an ant. All right. Genetic... They might be ripe for changing. Like fruits? I don't know. Camera knits. Could still be ISO. Muffler material, maybe. Coerced into earth bridge support. Suffers the cost. Okay. Fanny Hesse. Best known for her work in microbiology alongside her husband, Walter Hesse. Following her initial suggestion of using agar as an alternative to gelatin. Nice. Agar. OMG, enough. Northwestern abode. Inflation measure. All right, so New York airport codes. We've got JFK, LGA probably for LaGuardia, whatever it is. Members of priestly caste of ancient Persia. Ancient Persian priests. Magi. Okay. Northwestern abode. What else can I look up? Obvious choice. Darn say. I want this to be knit, but it's too short to be knit. Pod or husk botanically. Botanic pod and husk. I don't know. Nothing really looked good there. All right, so Army NCO ranks. Let's just look at what they all are. U.S. Army ranks. This is from army.mil, so it should be correct. Enlisted ranks. So those are NCOs, right? So we got private, first class, specialist, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, sergeant first class, master sergeant, first sergeant, sergeant major, command sergeant major of the Army. So it's got to be sergeant. It could be corporal, but it starts with S. So it's going to be sergeant. And I don't know how but that means TOS is wrong, even though it's TO. How are we abbreviating sergeant? Because it's usually SRG. I wonder if it's like staff sergeant, like SSRG. You know, that could be it. LER, though. I will pencil that. I don't know what's going on. Peddled things, goods. All right, what is the Hawaiian song of farewell? Hawaiian song, farewell song. Hold on. Hawaiian farewell song. Aloha oe. Oe, however you say that. Butter substitute. Oh yeah. Butter substitute. Oleo, right? It's oleo. Yeah, that was the same as what it was before. Fundamental building block of DNA. So, DNA building blocks. Yeah, it's going to be adenine. That's the A in the ATCG. Hedge. Interesting. Rages. Hedge. What else can I look up? 10 billion 12 downs. I don't know what 12 down is. Let's see. So what are units for work? Joule is J. Unit of work is joule, which doesn't fit. Watt is power. That's right. Piece of work. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess it might not be what I'm thinking of. But I'm thinking it has to be a unit because they get 10 billion of them. And this is a measurement. So I don't know. What else can I look up? Bit of equipment for a vault. PG doesn't make any sense. So one of these is wrong. Layer. Nerve. Something's wrong. Give for free. Royal permit. Carbon copy. I may have to check her. Weakness. I'll use the article first. Blank Lee. See, I'm not going to be able to look up a Lee. It's a useless clue. Might as well just be find the downs, please. Cut down. Hot things, briefly. Adjust. All right, what else can I look up? Ostentatious. I'm going to thesaurus ostentatious because I have the first two letters. All right. Ostentatious. Splashy. That works. I thought it was going to be an L. Genetic. All. I don't know. Allele, maybe? Camera nets. This could be. What did I have in here? Oh, shoot. What was I thinking that was? ISO. I thought it was ISO, but it starts with S, so it's not. All right, I was looking to look up downs. What does this mean? Aide de camp? I know it's a play on words, but what is aide de camp? A military officer acting as a confidential assistant to a senior officer. Yeah, I have no idea. Piece of work excluding bakery treat. In case my message isn't landing. Early automaker. So, early automobile manufacturers. Timeline of motor vehicle brands. And I need it to start with O, I think. Spiker. Benz. Probably ends in S too. I don't know. There's too many. This is not Opel. Okay. What? No. That would end in L though. Okay, I'm not gonna find it. There's too many. Muffler material. Way out of town, perhaps? Okay. Scientific term for losing the ability to read. Dyslexia, no. Oh, alexia. Alexia. Oh, okay. So I was thinking leg, but it was lex. Is this nylon? Bridge support is nylon? I don't know what bridge we're talking about. Ceremony. Is this mixed? I mean, what else would it be? It could be fixed. Ceremony, though. I don't know. Inflation measure. Measurements of inflation. Consumer price index. So it's not price. No, I don't think it's the CPI. It's usually CPI. It doesn't have to be mixed, but if this is CPI, then it's not typist. But the T was right. The I seems okay. The P was right. So I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Without checkering, it's really hard to know what's wrong. Ceremony, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Regional divisions in Russia. So what is that letter? Russia divisions. Clasts. Let's see if it fixes it. Oblasts. There we go. I typoed, obviously. Mixed bliss. I don't know. Glibness. Making arrangements. I don't know what we're doing. I feel like there's probably anagrams of these. That was my initial thought, but I'm very bad at anagramming. So is so inclined. Yeah, it's like something to. Suffers the cost. Pays? He pays the cost. Earth. Is so inclined. Cares to. So this is probably mixed blessing. I don't know why it's mixed blessing, but making arrangement, maybe mixed. Oh, blessing is an anagram of glibness. Legal nicety. Does it have genetic in it? It does. It has genetic. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I just have a notepad open here that you can't see, but I'm typing out legal nicety without the space, and I'm gonna remove genetic from it. GENIC. So we're left with LALETY. So we already have the A first, ALL first, and then it's ETY. Genetic all, and then the E is actually, so it's either ALLTEY, ALLTEY, or ally, ALLYET. And then it would be a word for like an anagram indicator word, like mixing was. But I don't know what genetic ally yet would be. Oh, genetic all yet? Genetic all tay? Like what would it be? Okay, I don't know. What were the other ones though? Earth. So it probably ends in heart. Maybe changing heart. Changing heart. I knew that heart was a good anagram of earth. Endures. Probably is an SES word. Waises, raises, tases, yeases, paises, saises, dazes, gases, hases, jazzes, lasses, cases, vases, bases, endures, bases, faces, probably fate. Wait, this would be a C though. Hold on. Camera in it. Come on. Muffler material. This is a T or a Y. I don't know which one I like better. Also here, I don't see how this would be a Y, would it? I don't know what they want from aide de camp though. All right, what else can I look up? Let's just look more things up. Narrow the gap with competitively. Gain on. He's gaining on the score. Soda, GD. Maybe this isn't soda. Even though this is A/B tests. Ooh, that would be nasty. It may be dropped for effect. I don't know what they want there. Oh my god, enough. E. Maybe it isn't an E. I don't know. Maybe it's STS. Lasts. Is this SLI? Hold on. Come on, give me the. Where are my windows? Oh my gosh, my windows aren't working. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I did it. I know what I did. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wanted to look up. I already forget. Oh yeah, camera in it. So camera SLI, I think. Oh no, single lens reflex, SLR. Oh, of course, SLR. That didn't even come up in my Google result. I just remembered. Muffler material, maybe yarn. So it's genetic ally yet, whatever that means, or genetic all yet, or genetic ally et. But then we need a word for mixing, for anagramming. But I don't know what the word goes after that. Aide de camp. Vice follower. I don't know, a voter. Vice is a magazine too. Place. Set up. I don't know. All right, what else can I look up? Rudely revel in victory. Okay, what the heck is this? Wyoming Cheyenne Frontier Days. Cheyenne Frontier Days. The brightest lights come from the biggest stars. We've been kicking up dust since 1897. Saddle up for the party of the summer. Experience the thrill of CFD anytime, anywhere. What is it? A rodeo? They haven't said what it is yet. Yeah, it's like I'm in some kind of rodeo. So it is rodeo. Oh, that fits. I didn't have this up. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, this is going to be twisted. Resist. And then an anagram of resist. Sister. Twisted sister. So it was not turn, unfortunately. They've had Twisted Sister as an answer before. And what's this one? Royal Permit? I don't have enough for that. Genetic all yet. Okay. What else am I looking up? Center of mass. Right. What was dog in Wizard of Oz? Toto. Toto, we're not canceling more. That's right. Oh, how about this one? Rages. Well, here's our GE and S, but that's the only where that could work. So GES, so we need the RA. Gears. Shifted gears. Wait. Okay, so wait, that doesn't fit. Toto is the dog. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? It's not shifted gears. It's something else. Could be Alpha Wolf. I don't know how this works. So I guess I won't do it yet. Conventions abbreviated. Runner on runners. Somewhat. Slobbery cartoon pet. Okay, Arizona cities by population. Arizona cities by population. 2025. Mesa. Give for free. Confident bearing. Adjust. Well, that's all I could look up. So we're going to do the article next. Making arrangements. Well, I think I figured out the theme. So Will Shorts in his print introduction to this grid writes, Sam Brody of Brooklyn is a research scientist and software engineer specializing in natural language processing. Been constructing crosswords since 2022. This is his first for the Times. Today's theme. Clues all brief, 1 or 2 words, uppercase. Quite informative, so you'll most likely find yourself discovering the puzzle trick in reverse using letters from browsing. Yeah, okay. Making arrangements with a hint. Anagrind, or indicator of anagrams, which are words or terms, yeah. Rages solves to switched gears. Thank you. It's like, how did that work? TCH. I should have thought of TCH, but I didn't. Popular food fish, or it's a genus name. Right, switched gears. Yeah, so I get it. I already explained it. You need an anagram indicator, and then you need an anagram of the clue. And it gives change of heart. Oh, genetically engineered. This isn't a T. Did I mess up the notepad maybe? Shoot. Yeah, I messed up the notepad. Legal nicety. I needed to remove GENETIC. And I'm left with LALY. Yeah, and so it was ALLY. Okay. So I had that extra. I didn't remove the T. That was the issue. So genetically engineered. Gotcha. This is probably not an ER word then. Bakery treat. Excluding. Keep going with the article. Royal permit solves to a phrase on a sign. Temporarily out of order. Oh, wow. It's not a wolf. It's not a V either. And it's not bad. This is not ogre, so I think plows is right. Fairy tale villain ending in F. I don't know. Nerve. Gall. He had the gall to do it. Green. Often found. Oh, arugula. How do you spell arugula? Arugula. That was what would have been my guess with the letters I had. Measurement. Oh, is it BTU? BTU is British Thermal Unit. Okay, measurement of heat, which form of energy. So, units of energy. Units of energy. It's joule. Cal. No. Electron volt? I don't know. Horsepower? Okay, I don't know what they want. BTU is 10 billion. Let's see. BTU divided by 10 billion. It's 1 times 10 to the negative 7 joules. So it's way less than a joule. I don't know. I am so confused. Desirable formation for ducks. Oh, you want all your ducks in a row. Darn. I had V. Carbon copy is not ditto, though. A clone. What is a sled or something? Runner on runners. A sled, maybe. Cut down. Center of mass. The core. I'm thinking chorus, actually. So it's not clone. Carbon copy. Uh-oh. Cut down. Sewed. Alpha male. Ulone. Oh, it's gotta be clone then. So I guess it's not chorus. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Oh yeah. We've got our article. What else does it give us? If I can find it again. There we go. All right. Tricky clues. 65 across. Take a stab. Obvious choice is no brainer. No brainer. I might have been able to figure that out. It's so obvious in retrospect. Rudely revel in victory, say. Gloat. What is this? Pepsi, for example. Cola. Not soda, cola. It may be dropped for effect. Mike, you mic drop? TMI. Oh, didn't I say TMI? No, I said something else. Did I? Darn, I could have had that filled, I think, but I don't remember. On. Atop. Lose progress in a way. Relapse. Pod or husk. A seed something? Seed something? Faultless. What else do we get from the article? 11 down. This cute clue would be a home in a cryptic puzzle. Aide de camp looks as if it contains a typo. Oh. But the seemingly missing E is what makes its solution logical. It's a tent peg, which aids in camp. Okay, a tent peg is the aide de camp. So this is not... It's change of heart. Oh, I even said that in the article, but I thought I had that filled. I didn't look. All right, way out of town, perhaps. Is it road, really? I had road. Northwestern abode. Oh, Northwestern is a university, so an abode would be a dorm in there. Excluding. Something from, that makes sense. Coerced. Prodded? Prodded into? Okay. DH makes no sense. Bakery treat. So maybe it's not prodded into. Pressed into. SH makes way more sense. Comfort. I was going to put else, but that else is not a comfort. Ease, maybe? In case my message isn't landing, I'll repeat. I repeat. Just I repeat. Yeah. Cambodian cash. Okay, well, let's look up Cambodian currency. It's the riel. I was close with Real, R-E-A-L. Oldsmobile. that might be ripe for changing. I still have no idea. Excluding. Piece of work. Vice follower. Place. Does the article give anything else? Loss of the ability to read is Alexia. 72 down. Snack trivia. Brand with cup sizes from minis to world largest is Reese's. Oh, I was thinking the bra manufacturer. Reese's, like their peanut butter cups. Darn, say. I don't know. Mend, but it doesn't fit. What you will. That's all we get. There's constructor notes. Particularly liked this one. 83 across. Resist. Twisted Sister. Oh. Okay. Well, that's all the article gives us. We're almost done. Can I get any of this stuff? Popular food, fish, or its genus name. Tilapia? So what the heck is this? Army NCO. It must be... Oh, leg warmer. Leg warmer. Okay. So it is Staff Sergeant. Okay. Why did I resist doing that? Don't remember. Maybe I tried to put Staff Sergeant in and didn't do it right. That's also possible. Layer. Stratum. Church. Oh, this is just church. I even said church. Okay. Cut down. Hewed. Hewed, not sowed. Okay. I was thinking you reap what you sow, but sow is actually planting, not reaping. What was I thinking? It wasn't. Weakness. A flaw. Is this just off? Awry, it's off. It's awry, it's off. Hot things. Somewhat. A tad. And fads. Oh, hot isn't as popular. Confident bearing. Elect. Darn. Faultless. Fairy tale villain. I don't know. Peddled things. Is it goods? I've been wanting to fill goods there. Bit of equipment for a vault, starting with P. With a vowel here. Is this Gelf? I don't know. Fairy tale. Villain. Gelf. Or is it golf? I don't think golf is a fairy tale villain. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't even know if this is a G. I'm definitely gonna pencil goods here. Shoot. What do I do? Darn, say. I have too much left. What you will. Some kind of seed. Pot or husk, botanically. Confident bearing. Adjust. How is this ending in AK? Is pre-K wrong? I feel like it's got to be pre-K. Shoot. There's so much left. I don't know what they mean by 10,000. A 10,000th of a BTU is what? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. BTU is 10,000 of these. So this is 1/10,000th of a BTU. Let's ask Wolfram Alpha. 1 BTU divided by 10 billion It's ergs, 1.055 ergs, ERGS. Unit officially deprecated. Okay. Place. Stern. Steam. Place. What is this? Vice follower. Something that comes after vice. Vice versa. Vice versa. Vice versa. Okay. I always forget that follower means a word that would come after. I always think of it like a person who's a follower of vice, but that's what they're going for. They're trying to mess you up. Excluding. With an S there. Maybe this one will help. Bakery treat. Isn't there like a ganache or something? Ganache? Is that? That's spelled Ganache. Darn. This won't be an A anyway. They might be ripe for changing. Apers. Drapers. Trapers. Shapers. I don't know. Excluding? Aside from. So it's not steam. Place. Steer. Steet. Steep. Stead. Maybe your homestead, your stead. Oh, a Danish, of course. Diapers. Oh. Changing diapers. Got it. I only do that every day. Let's see. In ceremony. I feel like something's wrong here. I don't know. Oh, is this a pylon? A bridge support is a pylon, and then pomp, and then PSI. I don't know. PSI. Oh, that kind of inflation. You're inflating your tires with the PSI. Okay. Okay, so good. We need this stuff here. I don't know if we're doing darn as in like darning socks or darn as in like what you exclaim instead of damn. Small songbird. Maybe a wren. Seed case. What you will. Etc. No. What is this? Darn. Rue. To. Pew. Sorry. Do. Few. Gu. Lu. Zoo. Q. View. Bu. New. New. Mew. What you will. Can I get any of this? SC. Faux gardener, so to speak. What does that even mean? Slobbery cartoon pet. Oh, is this Odie? Garfield's Garfield dog is Odie. O-D-I-E. Okay. It's probably Odie. They like Odie. Not pomp. Give for free. Comp. You comp. Yeah, you comp it. Faux gardener. Some kind of crew? Adjust. Oh, EAK. Tweak. And this is crew somehow. Confidence bearing. Elect. Opt. I don't know if I like P-E-I-S-E. P-E-I-S-E? A weight, a poise, a heavy blow, an impact. Dialectical British word, multiple meanings. Weight, poise, balance. Maybe. What kind of crew is this? Faux gardener. Made an imitation, not genuine, fake. A fake gardener. Right, that's what I thought it meant. Bit of equipment for a vault. Oh no. So What you will. Esta. I don't get that one. Consumed. This is really... is this never ending? I'm probably going to fill this out and have to check her anyway. Consumed. Eaten. This isn't goods. Faultless. Ideal? The ideal version of it. It doesn't have any faults. Bit of equipment for a vault. A pole. Oh, pole. You're pole vaulting. Fairy tale villain. Scarecrow. What you will. Oh, you will your estate. Peddled things. Wares. And the wolf. The big bad wolf is the fairy tale villain. And of course, I have an error. It's probably this that I have penciled. French upper house. Maybe it is Senate. Let's look up. Senate in France. French. Senat. Okay. I would have guessed that, to be honest. So this isn't ice. Chill. Rocks Akasek. What does that mean? What's an Akasek? Oh, it's Rick Akasek. Oh, as in the rock. Okay. So I was actually right with ice. Unfortunately, that wasn't the issue then. I'm gonna be honest. We're an hour and 11 minutes in. I would love to get the gold star, but I can't go through all of this right now, so I'm just gonna check her. Oh, it was this letter. Because it's Scarecrow. I knew it was Scarecrow. And I knew it was Poise. Okay, well. That's like twice in this puzzle that I've like said the right thing and typed the wrong thing. At least twice. Anyway. How am I doing that? I don't know. We're right now, we're 11 minutes into a tough crossword. And it's the last video I'm recording today, so take that as you will. Anyway. Tough one today. Really tough. Some weird words, especially erg. Leg warm. I wish I'd thought of leg warmers, because that's a very 80s workout thing. Tilapia is a fish I know. What was this one? Conventions? STD? So standards. Standards, conventions. Gotcha. This was staff sergeant. Okay. I don't know if I want to go through all these. Yeah, I'm done. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.